Okay, the time of year is upon us when it is time to re-spool them reels, and you've got to ask yourself a few questions. What's the campaign you're going to undertake? What line you're going to need? So what we do, we look at a few characteristics of the line and see which one suits you best. So when choosing your main line, you need to ask yourself several questions. Firstly, what kind of venue you're going to be targeting. Is your venue snaggy, weedy? Are you going to be fishing long range or short range? Do they allow braid? These are all questions you're going to have to ask yourself when picking your main line. So now I'm going to run you through the range of RidgeMonkey lines to help you select the exact line you're going to need for your chosen venue. If your venue is weedy or snaggy, my first choice would be the 30-pound braided main line. We also do this in the 20, but I'll stick with the 30 purely because of its strength. This 8-strand braid is made up of 2 different strands, 4 that sink and 4 that are neutral, so it isn't pulling into the weed beds and things. It's sitting nicely across the top of them, and it also allows it to cast very well. There's so much benefit to using a braid over a mono in a weedy situation. It's got 0 stretch, so when you're fishing up against snags and things, it offers instant bite indication and an excellent abrasion resistance. It literally is my go-to line. So that's the 30-pound RM-Tec braid. But what if braid is banned? So, we're fishing a weedy and a snaggy water. There is a ban on braid. It's the 15-pound green mono I fall back on. And the reason being, it is a brilliant all-rounder. It's got low stretch, a high abrasion resistance, casts really well, and you've got to ask yourself questions like the range you're going to be fishing, short or long. So this comes in 18, 15 and 12. It comes in quite a low diameter for its poundage. In 15 pound, it's only 0.38, where most lines are 0.40 for casting that little bit further. They're also available in clear, for them clear waters where you don't want it to be seen, brown to match that gravel and nice clay pits, and green for your weed and your good general purpose line. It's also a very heavy line. You'll notice that it sinks very well. So if you're fishing in the edge with slack lines, it's going to be down and out the way. It really is my go-to line, particularly when I'm turning up to a venue for the first time and I don't know what I'm going to expect. If I'm fishing a venue where the water is tap clear and I want everything pinned down and out of sight, it'll be the RidgeMonkey Fluoro. The fluorocarbon helps the line to sink lovely, but the mix of it being a hybrid line means I still get a superior cast out of it. I've been using this on and off for the past few winters on them clear waters, and I cannot fault it. It comes in 15 and 20, very low diameter of only 0.37 in 20 pound. That's thinner than most 15-pound lines, and that's where that superior cast quality comes from. So why pick a fluoro line? Particularly in the winter months when the water clarity drops down and everything's gin clear, lines can really stand out like a sore thumb. Fluoros refracts light. That means that the light bounces at different angles off the fluoro, creating an almost invisible effect on the line. A great advantage of this fluoro is it's got great abrasion resistance, along with low stretch, low visibility and a superior casting quality. So there you have it, the RidgeMonkey range of lines. There's something there to suit every single situation. Don't overcomplicate it, watch the video and put the type of line into the situation you need, and good luck this year.